Ooh, what's up, guys? We are live from the Brojo for the seance of Steve Jobs. Steve, why is there no headphone jack in your new iPhone? Answer us, Steve.
Because they want you to listen to everything.
No, I did have to buy new headphones. That was very unfortunate.
But Steve, how come Ashton Kutcher played you in the movie?
He happens to like Ashton Kutcher.
I like Ashton Kutcher. I just don't think he should have played Steve Jobs.
He looks like Steve Jobs, though. If you look at a younger picture of Steve Jobs with him, it's really straight up. But no, we're here for Dev Game Boys. Yeah. You thought this was a seance, but it is October, so there's all sorts of spoopy happening in the Brojo. Ooh.
Yeah, like Eli not being able to turn his phone sideways.
Ooh. The ghost of Steve Jobs strikes again. I am your host, though, Kian, not Keith, and I am here today with
Eli.
I'm Zach.
Alrighty. So, hopefully everyone will have a conversation to talk about. What have you guys all been playing lately? We'll start with you first, Zach.
Well, I finally finished the Spider-Man game.
And how do you feel about that game, Zach?
Still very good about it.
Give us
very solid.
Give us a little review of the Spider-Man game. What you'd give it?
I mean, I kind of already did a while ago.
Well, there might be new listeners.
I'm a new listener.
Yeah.
I don't know what you gave it. Just I was curious.
I don't remember what I gave it either.
I'm just give us what you give it now.
Shit.
Go.
Times change. You finish it.
Yeah, you finished
Maybe
it.
the ending sucked donkey penis.
Actually, no, it did not.
See,
Not
your
to me,
score
at
goes
least.
up then.
It does. I will rank it either... I'll go 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, that low, huh?
Low? What the hell are you talking about?
So tell me, Zach, does it make you feel like Spider-Man?
No. I didn't want to feel like Spider-Man.
Does the game make you feel like Spider-Man?
No, it does
From
not.
what I've seen, it does make you feel like Spider-Man.
No, it does not. If I wanted to feel like Spider-Man, I'd go jump off the roof and see if I could web swing from the trees on my yard.
That makes no sense. That, like, what?
That
wanna
is what
feel like
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
does.
I know, but when I think of reviewers saying it makes me feel like Spider-Man, I feel like...
I mean, the web swinging's great, so there's that.
I think
If that's what
most
they mean.
people are talking
It's
about.
great, but I'm not like, oh my god, this is the greatest
Do
thing
you
in
feel
the
like
world.
it takes a lot from the Arkham series?
Yeah, I can definitely see what people say it takes from the Arkham series. Like, the combat kind of feels that way.
I feel like it doesn't, though, because of the more movability Spider-Man has with all the shit that he uses.
I mean, to be honest, I've only played the Arkham game, like, Arkham City, like, twice.
To me,
3 times.
it looks like basically just the counter system.
Yeah, the counter system, but everything else he does.
Yeah, and then it's like you can say they took that from the Arkham series, but Assassin's Creed had that first. So
I don't see Batman using his grappling hook to turn someone into a flail, so...
Yeah, instead it's Spider-Man using his web shooters.
It's another one of those, though, where it's like you do that and it's like, Batman is dead. Like, the people I were watching were like, just throwing him off a building. They're like, he's fine.
No. If you go down, you see he stuck them to the wall with his web shooters because Spider-Man
Okay,
doesn't kill.
no.
They didn't look.
My brother and I were playing it, and we were just getting the backpacks, and, like, for me, it's like, is Peter, like, a fucking hoarder or something? Like, he just, it's like, the backpacks...
So much shit!
He's like, here's a picture of me and Mary Jane. Why do you have that in... Why is that just in a random backpack?
I like the idea that some
Reminds
construction
him of the good
worker
times.
is up there at some point. He's like, why is there a backpack? And he's like, the fuck? There's just pictures of...
Why is this movie ticket in there?
Why
This
is
came
this
out like
like
years
property
ago.
of Peter Parker?
It's got his home address. It's own on the inside.
I saw one reviewer was mad about, like, there was the pollution fucking...
I mean, the only problem with that is that with the pollution side
It
missions...
was hard to get the smog.
No, not even that. It's because the air is clear when you go into the mission and then you come out and it's just like...
Like smog. Yeah, that's right. It's just all smog and, like, it's death.
Yeah, like suddenly it's just all smoggy all over the damn place. Like you go in, clear air, come out, it's like fucking pollution all over the place.
Yeah, so you give it an 8. That's good. Okay.
I mean, that's a really good score.
Eli, what have you been playing? Not for IGN, Eli. We're like the IGN of podcast. I'm kidding.
I feel like IGN probably has their own podcast.
Yeah, they probably just pirate other people's podcasts.
I would be honored if IGN pirated our podcast.
They like just took everything we said. They write a script out.
I don't think they could. They're so squeaky clean. We swear. I swear so much. I don't think they could fucking do that.
They're like, I don't think we can freaking do that.
This poorly dub over it.
Do you remember? Did you ever play Bulletstorm? It's the guys. It was from Epic Games, but like they would never swear. They'd be like, "What the dick?"
No.
Dude, it's so dumb. It's so dumb but fun. But no, what have you been playing?
Oh God. Not anything really. I have not had time. It is midterms.
Well, see, Eli's a boring piece of shit apparently in this episode, and Zach is actually the one that's interested.
I was gonna be like, fuck you. It's like the first time I don't have a game to talk about.
This is how boring Eli is. He does homework.
I know it.
College does
I
that
have
to
to
you,
write
man.
about why I like my classes that I'm just
Taking for general
intro
eds.
classes.
Yeah. Actually, Kian played the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle all day today, and I've been having loads of fun with it. There's a game called Star Commanders that one of the commandos, Star Commando, one of the commandos is a baby in a mech suit. One of the 5 playable characters is a baby in a mech suit. It's fucking fun.
It's unique.
I highly recommend it.
Oh, fuck. Actually, I played a phone game.
Oh.
It was the Marvel game we watched a trailer on.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
I enjoy it.
That's good.
I don't have anything to say about it. I haven't played it that long. Just fucking around on it when I'm bored.
I don't know. I don't play a lot of phone games.
That's fair. What do you do? Actually work at your job?
Yeah, I do paperwork at my job.
You sick bastard.
Yeah, I know. Like the only phone games I play is just when Brittany's in town. I play Pokemon Go, but that's just 'cause,
Okay.
it's my fucking girlfriend that likes to play Pokemon Go.
Okay, that one's fair, but like any other phone game, it's like, yeah, I only play it when my girlfriend's in town. I just ignore her. Well, okay.
No, she'll like if I'm driving, she'll let me turn your phone on. So like if you get a good Pokemon, we can trade. So like but I don't play this game that much. She's like, I'll get you a high level. I'm like, but I don't want to be a high level.
My roommate's got 3 phones now. It's
For himself?
Pokemon Go.
Your roommate's fucking weird.
Just for Pokemon Go?
Well, it's 2 of them he can only use on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But you can reach a Pokestop from our Wi-Fi. Because it's just across the street.
It's like almost he has some of the like burner drug addict phones and you have Pokemon Go on his flip phone.
On the original Nokia. It's right next to bowling.
Bowling and Snake.
Hey, those games were great. Don't badmouth
Yeah,
them.
they were. But like, no, just like the beat 'em up games are really, really fun. It comes with the Essential Classic Capcom one. The one Capcom beat 'em up game I wish they had was the fucking X-Men one, where everyone was good besides Wolverine because everyone else was a range attacker. And Wolverine, you had to like claw the shit out of people. And I think that's the one thing about these beat 'em up games you realize though, is that like if you don't have range attacks, you're basically SOL. Like the game with like the medieval characters, the elf is a ranger and the wizard shoots fireballs, and all the other characters are fucking close range. You get just obliterated by like ranged people. Then we go into our trailers, guys. We have a few trailers here. You ready? Red Dead Redemption gameplay trailer 1 and 2.
Horse balls confirmed.
Yeah. Horse penis confirmed. No, I feel like this is actually a really, really cool
I don't
time.
know if they were.
I don't know. But I think I'm really excited for Red Dead Redemption, though.
I mean, I feel like everyone is. I
It'll
was
make me
so excited I thought it was already out.
Yeah.
It'll make me feel like a cowboy.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty positive that's gonna be a bunch of reviewers right away. It makes you feel like a cowboy.
No, it's gonna be. It makes you feel like you're really in the West. That's what it'll be.
My favorite thing, like one of the things is I still am not for, is basically the legit like the game is also a fucking Western sim where like I have to do shit.
Yeah, you gotta do chores.
To, like raise people's morale. And Eli's like, what the fuck?
You gotta go hunting for your crew.
You have to raise people's morale and shit.
Yeah, especially since after the first game.
Yeah.
And apparently,
It's pretty much just run around, do whatever you want except have sex with hookers. You can't do that.
and apparently the NPCs will remember you whether you act good or bad to them.
I'll just shoot him.
Like, my favorite thing about the first
I don't know
Red
if you
Redemption is, like, John Marston will just be, the thing will be like, howdy, ma'am, but John Marston will be like, hello, how's it going? Like, fucking subtitles will be like, howdy, ma'am, and it's just something different, like, you will follow Satan. What? What? I said, howdy, ma'am.
Other than that, I forget. I think it was 150 something species of fucking animals.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of animals that.
Can we kill Bigfoot and jackalopes in this game? Because that'd be dope as fuck.
Not as far as I know. It'll probably be an Easter egg someone will find.
Probably. I would imagine they'll add some stupid shit like that.
Do we get to play a guy instead of being methed out, just high on peyote? Because that'd be cool. I want a peyote mission. Fuck that noise.
Fucking stranded out in the desert.
Oh my god, that should be the, instead of Undead Nightmare, that should be the DLC Peyote Adventure. You just have a talking dog next to you, you're like, what are you? I'm your spirit animal. It's like the fucking coyote that's actually gnawing on your leg while you're dying.
You're going on a journey the whole time and you just snap out of it and you're just in your egg.
He's like, what are you doing? I'm catching a fly, and it's like he's just biting your fucking leg. And like you think you're fighting a thunderbird, but it's the vulture just like pecking at you.
Yeah.
Every time we talk about Red Dead, we make it like super offensive. I've just realized this because like 2 weeks
What the
ago.
fuck is that offensive to? People doing peyote out in the desert? I don't give a fuck about them.
Oh, dude! So we almost found we were actually at a Native American compound that did peyote when I was like hiking near like Arizona, and like one of the natives like, do you want to try it? I'm like, this is probably like some ditch weed, so I'm gonna go with no. Because Nick's like Nick, who's been on this podcast, went up to numerous people, even white people, tourists, while we were at like the Grand Canyon's like, hey, do you know where we can find peyote? Or he'd show a picture of the flower, and they're like, I don't know what this is. And he's like, never mind. And one of the natives is like, I know where that is. And I'm like, Nick, this is like the worst experience of our life. Do not do this. And Nick's like, fine, we won't do it. Like, I was not gonna lie though. I did feel like Zach when I was in Utah. I felt like I was in the wild
Utah.
Comparatively, like the Red Sands. That's what I was going with. I felt like I was in the Wild West. Like when Zach was in Arizona. If people would let me finish my statement.
Should have started out with in Utah.
Well, I said like I don't go to Arizona, so I was like, oh, I was in Utah, and I felt like it was in the Wild West. The Red Rocks. I don't know. I think that it does creepy. Like, southern Utah's as creepy as the Wild West. Like, you're sitting in your car and your fucking guy who owns the campsite knocks on your window and goes, hey, you Iowa boys want to see pretty girls? We're like, no. He's like, well, if you walk a mile down that road, there's a watering hole with a waterfall. Girls go there to go swimming. You might catch them naked. I'm like,
Sure you didn't do peyote in the desert?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure we didn't. I was very like, no, because like we went there and like we were there and we were in our boxers because we were just going to gym and we were like, that fucking weirdo lied to us, but this is a bitchin' watering hole. So we jump in and like it's a 20-foot drop. So like our clothes are 20 foot up. And then like we're just swimming around just like goofing off and all of a sudden there were attractive girls. We're like, oh, we're basically naked, just sitting in here, and now this is weird. Just like Fallout 76's new trailer.
No.
Sick.
Because I bet when they got out of the vault, they're just like,
90.
man, this is weird.
90-degree segue.
That's my thing about like the vault dwellers of Fallout 76 is they're the first one that's gonna see this bullshit of a world. They're like, what the fuck are we doing out here?
They're not gonna be the first ones, but
Well, like they're out there partying, and they're out there partying the first night, and they expect them to go out hungover. Like, what the fuck happened?
shit, guys, what happened? Did we do this?
Is this our fault?
Is this us?
Did we party so fucking hard that there's a radioactive sloth for no apparent reason?
We pressed the red button.
looking forward to Fallout 76, actually.
Really?
Oddly enough.
I don't know.
Mostly because someone said they're going to buy it for me. So,
You're just happy you don't have to spend the money.
yeah.
Wow. Wow, aren't you so fucking lucky?
Hey, he owes me money.
Oh.
I buy him games all the time.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, then we go to the last labyrinth. This is like a puzzle game, I think. And it looks... No, it's a VR game.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's a horror game. Never mind.
Yay!
Yays.
Are we just
Throw
gonna
as many tags on there as you can. It's a VR action simulator horror RPG.
Ghost storytelling,
Puzzles.
choose your own adventure, point and click.
Top-down first-person
beat 'em
shooter.
up. First person VR beat 'em up shooter. You don't shoot them with the gun though, you beat them with the gun. That's literally all the gun is used for.
Shit, it's out of ammo.
And then we go to Minecraft Dungeons, which is something I'm not interested in, but are you?
No. Not unless my roommates play it. Well, I doubt they would.
What is Minecraft Dungeons?
Oh my Christ, why would I know that?
Well, I thought you played the Minecraft, so I thought you were...
No, so my roommates play like Minecraft mini games. I think it's Realms. And occasionally I will play it with them because one of the games is just Pictionary. I enjoy Pictionary. That's why I'm playing.
Eli's top-rated game,
Yeah.
Pictionary. Best game ever,
If they
Pictionary.
play just regular Pictionary, I'd fucking do it.
If that's... Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
entire motivation.
I must play Pictionary every day.
I dig it. But like, this is like a dungeon crawler, isn't it? Minecraft Dungeons?
As much as Minecraft can be.
But that's what they said at least. Like, you get like... It's like Diablo, isn't it? Or like...
I would not describe it as Diablo.
Minecraft Diablo!
Fucking hellstorm of projectiles on your screen.
Yeah. It's like the one thing I learned doing, like, making a fucking RPG game, using RPG Maker, while working on ProQuest, is that, like, the amount of things that look like Diablo when I'm making a game, or League of Legends, because of how the animation works and how, like, just explosive shit gets. I'm like, wow, this is just like playing a LOL game. Okay, let's do this. And then we go to Last Year the Nightmare, which is a horror game.
First-person horror beat 'em up.
It's just a legit horror game. It's basically a high school slasher game. So yeah, go team.
Because, there's not enough of those.
Yay!
Just Cause 4 came out as well. I'm really excited for that. It's the Just Cause 4's rival. It lets you know who his new rival is.
Said it came out? What?
No, the trailer.
Oh, okay, goddamn. You were like, Just Cause 4 came out? And
The
I was
trailer,
like,
yeah, the
okay,
trailer.
yeah, I was going to be like, that didn't come out.
Mhm.
Fucking
What are you talking
in
about?
2019.
Yeah.
Eli's just
Go on.
thinking everything's
You're
coming.
fucking my sense of time.
No, that's pretty much it. It's just letting you know about all the other shit. Again, apparently people didn't watch the trailers, and I said them again.
Bitches,
People didn't do it.
midterms.
Yeah, I know. Then
It's
we go.
work.
Then we go to Absolver Downfall, which is a tactical game. Then Hamsterdam, which is a hamster game.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The goal of the game is to get your hamster very
Then
high.
there's 2 VR games that came out, which is Creed Rise to Glory, which is basically a Creed VR game, and Vader Immortal. And I'm just gonna not go through any other trailers because apparently other people didn't fucking watch them. So we're just gonna go with the news. Go team. A live-action Mega Man movie is in the works. Yeah.
Hasn't this been in talks for a
No,
while
it has
now?
not.
I swear to God, we've talked about making... Oh, wait, no, that's a cartoon.
Yep.
I don't dysmorphic guilt thing.
What?
I was gonna say, I was like,
I just don't
know
understand.
about
Like,
Mega Man.
I don't feel like Mega Man's gonna be good anyways. Like, I feel like unless this is like them trying to make like a Marvel versus Capcom movie and they like link that shit, I'd fucking
Like-
pay money to watch that piece of garbage. Like,
I don't know too much about Mega Man. I just know that there's a lot of like
so So Mega Man is from a dystopian future of future 20XX, and like he is the last robot of Dr. Light. If they follow the X thing,
I know that, but yeah, I know there's like Mega Man X, and
which is an alternate, and NT Warriors, and
Zero.
Yeah.
And fucking,
so like the theory is it's probably just gonna be Rockman the first game. Is that like the robots are trying to take over, and like Mega Man is like, I'm gonna free the humans because I believe humans are good. And like throughout the movie, he'll get upgrades from each of the boss characters he fights. Like he'll get like an Ice Cube upgrade from like Iceman. Basically, the fucking people of the future are just really, really lazy with their robots. They're like, what do? I have scissor hands. I'll call you Scissor Man.
There it is.
What do? I shoot ice. Iceman.
What do? Well, I've got this, like,
Cannon?
gun arm. You're Mega Man! It's like, sure, fuck it.
Alright, makes sense.
Mega Man it is. Okay, what about... What about you? I lift stuff. We'll call you Guts Man, because that takes guts. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Cool. What about you? I have long hair and wear red armor. You'll be Zero. Because that's how terrible you are.
I thought people liked Zero.
Yeah, people really... I don't get like why people like Zero. Right. Like, here's the thing. Like, I've never understood, like, this is a top 10 list I'm working on for top 10 characters that are, like, don't understand why they're popular. Zero is on there. Because he really is, like, has nothing going for him. Besides looking cool and having a cool sword.
I'm not going to like that top 10 list, am I?
Why?
It's going to be like Boba Fett. It's going to be on there.
Yeah. He fell into a Sarlacc pit. Twice!
That's badass.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Blizzard announces that there will be an Overwatch set for Legos coming out soon.
Yay.
I just don't know what to make of that.
You buy them and you will build
I want to know how well it sells.
I'm really excited just to see people make stop motion Overwatch cartoons now.
Yeah.
That'll be the next Blizzard animation. It'll be a fucking Lego cartoon.
Yeah.
This will open up for the Overwatch lore I've been waiting for. You know how like they do those shitty like Marvel and DC Lego cartoons for direct to DVD? They'll do direct to DVD Overwatch stuff. So like Halloween Madness is starting in Overwatch, and we have some new skins. Doomfist is gonna be the creature of the Black Lagoon. He's got gills and a metal arm. And Pharah's gonna be a Doulahan.
The fuck's it doing?
That's basically what the Headless Horseman is.
Oh, okay.
So that's really cool, actually. Those are pretty cool costumes. So, apparently there's a Harry Potter game that just got footage leaked where you can feel like a wizard.
Oh my
Alright. Am I going to yell the spells too while I cast them or something? Or?
You play, apparently the theory is you're going to play a kid from Hogwarts. Just
Alright.
instead of like the mobile game, it's like a game.
Hold up. This makes you feel like a wizard. Is it just like the everyday of someone who goes to Hogwarts?
Hogwarts?
It's like, man, this is just school. This
Just
is
the
boring
kid in
now.
Slytherin
School
that
simulator.
isn't evil, but still has to deal with the evil shit Slytherin does. Okay, Slytherin, wake up. Drink the blood of your enemies. I just want to be a botanist. Like, not, I don't know. So, we have some CD Projekt Red news. The creator of The Witcher is suing
Yeah.
CD Projekt Red for royalties for the Witcher series, which is total bullshit because the original contract is
Yeah.
they gave him the possibility. He's like, do you want royalties for it? He's like, no, it's not going to sell.
Yeah.
So he got the full price up front. And now he's like, well, because it made so much money and I
It's
made
game
it.
of the year.
He's like, and I made it. I think I deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't make Gwen, fuck you. You didn't make the, like, you were the asshole who said video games aren't art.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that guy. This is where I stand. Where like this is one of the few times I'll be like, fuck the creator of a series, because he didn't make that series successful.
He did not learn the lesson that George Lucas taught us all.
Market the shit out of your shit.
Always keep marketing rights.
Yeah. It's like Mr. Andres Sapkowski's.
Yeah. You have fun trying to fucking pronounce that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But like, yeah, so I don't fucking know. I feel like I'm not for him getting any royalties.
Not for it.
Yeah, fuck him.
I like his stuff, but he fucking made the contract in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's no going back.
Yeah, you can't go back for something you did. Like, that's the thing that gets you is like, man, if you didn't think about doing this shit, like, if you weren't like, he even admits like, it's not gonna make any money. Fuck you guys. Yeah. So that's his fucking dumbass fault for like thinking that it wasn't gonna make money, and now it's making boo bucks, and he's gonna be the fucking guest character in Soul Calibur. Suck a dick.
Plus, I can't imagine that he fucking needs money.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know because he doesn't have the royalty rights to the game. So like most of the shit that is making money for The Witcher, technically, like yeah, people buy the books, but those books aren't selling off the fucking shelves when they come to America. A lot of the things is the like. Well, a lot of things are like the Gwent microtransactions and shit like that.
Yeah.
That CD Projekt Red is making. Like, I can understand why he wants a bit of that honey now, because, like, you know.
I guess.
But, like, at the same time, you signed a contract, brah, you can't do shit. And, again, he's just a douche anyways to me, because he said video games aren't art, so.
Yeah.
He can eat a taint. So, Fortnite is apparently having fucking Fortnite action figures coming out this October.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
Surprised, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
Great
that with
marketing
all sorts
plan.
of things like Halo and fucking... God damn it. Those other ones.
Minecraft.
Minecraft ones?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
They're Minecraft action figures. Minecraft sells really well.
Yeah.
Minecraft even has a Lego set.
Of course it does, it's already blocks.
Yeah, this is not fucking... Yeah, that's the thing.
What if I took this blocky game on the computer
And
played with the Lego?
real life
never wanna do that?
Minecraft.
It's like when like Lego Dimensions tried to come out.
It's just the worst version.
It's just Minecraft with Legos. This is like, it's Minecraft but with Legos. I'm like, Legos was Minecraft before Minecraft, you fucking assholes. You got those little buckets and shit and you were making that stuff. Fuck you. That always blows my mind though when people do that shit.
But yeah, I'm not surprised with Fortnite because their fucking skins, some of them become somewhat iconic. It's always, when I played Fortnite, it was always like, yeah, everyone uses this skin if they have it.
Like the teddy bear skin.
Fucking John Wick.
The tomato one.
The tomato head one was one of them.
The
Galaxy skin. That's the newest one that came out.
I don't keep up with, I'm not keeping up on my Fortnite lore.
There's a ninja skin. No, actually, the other big story coming from Fortnite is that the new mode they have isn't a battle royale mode; it's a dance-off mode, where you use the emotes to like have dance battles, and you earn points with the emotes you use. I don't fucking
I
know.
wonder how that works, I guess, with the points.
I don't know.
Because that does just sound like it's like, I spent $100 on dance emotes, therefore I win, fucker. It's like, oh.
So, also with Fortnite, did you guys hear PlayStation's finally breaking the wall, guys? You can crossplay.
Yay.
You know,
Yep. So the story about this is that like they could have easily done this at any time because someone accidentally switched on the Rocket League shit at one time. And like PlayStation's like, it's actually a lot more work than that. And the guy who did it, he's like, no, I accidentally like pressed something and like it was able to crossplay Rocket League.
I misclicked and it just kind of happened.
He's just like, yeah, PlayStation just doesn't want to do this shit. And I'm just like, Man, PlayStation has done some shitty things with Fortnite anyways. Like, if you have a PlayStation Fortnite account, you can't use it on any other of the systems to get your points back or whatever. That was like something shitty Sony does. So, good job, guys. You did it. Woo!
It's a weird world.
It is a weird world.
Sony's the shitty one.
Yeah. Not Nintendo this time.
Not Microsoft.
Not Microsoft nor Nintendo. Which is weird. Because you usually have something with Nintendo being like just assholes about something.
Shut down a fan project because fuck the fans.
We're not doing anything with this series, but we don't want anyone else to be
We don't
doing.
want you to do anything
Yeah,
with it
fuck
either.
you guys for doing
Good the
this.
way we left it. The
Yeah.
fucks.
So apparently, I didn't know this was happening. An upcoming Monster Hunter video game movie adaptation coming from the guy who made the fucking Resident Evil movies.
I thought we talked about this.
No, guess who's in it now? His wife, who played Alice in Resident Evil. Because that's what we need. We just need Alice in the monster hunting world. And Ron Perlman.
I approve. The fuck is Ron Perlman gonna do?
Fight a fucking Rathalos.
Oh no, he'll probably be the old fucking wizened monster slayer.
But he's not gonna go out because he has like prosthetics and shit. He's like, I'm too old for this.
No, he'd be like, oh, I killed a Zora Magdaros once in my youth.
And all of a sudden you realize it's a lie. The Zoro Magdaros was just dead already, and he just like fucking took shit from it.
This will make me a legend.
Like if they could turn this into like a comedy, yeah, I think that'd be fucking cool.
I think it'll be funny.
It's gonna be bad.
I have high hopes, but yeah, probably it's gonna be. I mean, the regular game
Is already dumb, so I just
yeah, like the speaking and stuff is weird and dumb.
if they get that jacked Palico to make meals, I'd be down for that.
Maybe that's what Ron Perlman plays.
Yeah, he's like the Jack Palico with like the fucking cut up arm. He's like, I'll make you steak.
I just picture like Ron Perlman in like a fucking furry cat suit.
Like with that Hellboy prosthetic face, but it's like a cat face.
Like regular sized
Ron
Ron
Perlman, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
So Devolver Digital is announced Weedcraft Incorporated, a new tycoon simulator game about growing, breeding, and selling, distributing marijuana in America. Weedcraft is a work of a Polish studio, Vile Monarch, who previously developed Oser, the Insult Simulator, and Barbarian RTS Crush Your Friends. And it is pitched as an exploration to the financial, political, and cultural aspects of the country's complex relationship with the troublesome and promising plant. I can't wait for this movie to come out.
Movie.
No, I said I can't wait when they make this into a
Oh
movie.
fuck. Yeah, I was like, this is a game, I don't know.
That's always been like my thing. Like, what would like if EA isn't doing anything with Maxis? They're like, so we sold the movie rights to all the Sims stuff. So the first movie that's coming out in our Sims connected universe is Sim City, and basically you're an up and coming building city, but you need to always have internet connection or you'll be attacked by meteors.
Meteor the fuck out of you.
I could like picture like Adam Sandler making a Zoo Tycoon movie. Like I just picture him being that asshole to make it, and he just does this like, I'm Adam Sandler and I'm just gonna throw money at everything. You know he was in the works to make the Tonka Truck movie at one time.
What?
Adam Sandler was writing the Tonka Truck movie.
I don't. What the fuck is? Is
You
it
know-
like Cars, but
With trucks?
No, the Tonka Trucks were like the big industrial like working machines that like they sold to kids to get them to
Yeah.
like become like really shitty dead end job like construction
I
workers.
played with them. I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah, so like
Fuck you. Those jobs pay pretty well.
they do, yeah. But yeah, no, he was supposed to make the Tonka Truck movie, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of plot the Tonka Truck
That's
movie
what I
would
was-
have, but like Adam Sandler doing it would be fucking hilarious, like fucking hilariously bad. Not
He
like I would like
He does play a good dead end job individual.
Yeah. And he's just gonna talk like this and be like, "Oh, what are you doing, Vinny? We're gonna miss the Tonka formation." It's basically a secret Transformers movie. It's like redneck Transformers.
That's why I asked if it was like Cars. I
Like
guess I was like,
sentient Tonka trucks.
don't know
being
what
like,
the fuck else they do.
No. Here's what the Tonka truck movie is. It's just like, did you ever remember the Kevin James movie Zookeeper? It's where Kevin James is a zookeeper and the animals talk to him to try to impress a girl. So picture
I
that but
remember
with
that.
Tonka trucks. And like Kevin James is the bumbling idiot who runs this construction site. And the cars talk and he likes this girl and then they're like, Alright, Kevin James. We're gonna, and like Adam Sandler is the crane and he does his like super like little thing. He was like, okay, now what you gotta do is you gotta lift her off her feet. Literally and figuratively. And then you'll have like Chris Rock playing like the cement mixer who gets like vertigo because he spins too much. He's like, hey, why am I spinning too much? That's my Adam Sandler movie, man. Like, I just watched Jack and Jill super, super drunk one night.
I just watched The Do-Over. If you've seen that, it's fucking Netflix. It's got him in it.
Oh, is that the one with fucking Kevin James and
No, it's got
David Spade? Oh, fucking
It's him
hate
and David Spade.
There's a fucking Netflix movie with David Spade where he plays like a fucking redneck dad who sucks at everything.
Yep, I've seen that one too.
I like that one. I don't know why.
I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, I've seen that one too.
So, okay, a video game company has snapped up rights to 65 thought abandoned acclaimed games for $1 million. Canadian company Liquid Media bought the rights to, this is really weird, NBA Jam games from 1996, the video game movie Street Fighter.
Okay.
Like, they just picked up all
Alright.
these old...
Good fucking purchase, I guess.
Yeah.
We go.
Fuck,
Like-
I probably could have bought those
Damn it, we should have bought them.
$20 in my wallet.
We should have bought the fucking rights to the Street Fighter games and just distributed it as a remastered edition. Like, this is the Street Fighter game that, like, John Van Damme was so cracked, like, so cocained out of his mind that they're like, they had to do the takes of him punching numerous times. He was punching too fast that the camera couldn't pick it up for the video game.
That's badass.
That's dope.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Like, he's like, yes, I spent like 15 minutes doing the sonic boom pose. My arms were twitching. Just, it just had Raul Julia as him, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, Bungie has submitted a trademark application for an unknown intellectual property called Matter. So the theory is that they're no longer be working on Destiny soon and making...
No, they should give up on Destiny.
Yeah.
People are onto their bullshit.
I was on their bullshit on the first game.
I mean, so was I, but it was still fun enough.
But you know what I mean, though? In
But
Destiny...
then when they, you know, they're like, with the first game, they're like, it's gonna have like an 8-year lifespan, and so you're like, all right, maybe 5 years. But then they cut it after 3 and cut to the second game. You're like, no, I'm out. Never mind.
But they still got people with the second game.
Yeah, I know. But they just had the Forgotten something came out.
Forgotten King or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but it's not good. People do not like it. I've watched some stuff on it.
And why do you think they don't like it?
Well, mostly it was the fact that you can finish it in like just over an hour.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Which has been a thing ever since Rise of Iron, because I remember I finished Rise of Iron's story in an hour and a half.
Wow, did that make you pissed off a little?
Yeah, it did.
Because you paid like an extra sum.
Yeah, because it was
of money?
me and 2 people. We were having fun, and then it was just like, oh, it's over. Fuck. It's over. Ended very abruptly.
Damn.
Oh, there's gonna be more shitty things. 2018's PlayStation Experience event has been canceled because Sony doesn't have enough games lined up to justify a massive presentation.
That's weird. That's really weird, actually. They've been the king of exclusives
Yeah,
recently.
it's weird.
Up there with Nintendo somehow.
Yeah. Well, Devil May Cry is going to have a pay to win by allowing players to purchase red orbs with real money to level up and revive their character. Fuck Capcom.
I was gonna say, that's gonna make some people mad.
Is it multiplayer?
No. It's like what Shadow of War did. where you can buy loot boxes.
But Shadow of War also had a very tiny multiplayer aspect in it.
Yeah, but most of the fucking things that came with it was for the main game and not for the multiplayer. So, I don't know. Meh.
Guess I don't care.
So
That's just weird.
Rumors suggest that Rocksteady is working on a Justice League game instead of focusing on a Superman standalone game, and will announce it in 2019. I'm cool with that.
I don't. It's just a weird concept. I just keep thinking Superman 64.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Rocksteady just like does a revamp of
Super rings.
Yeah, just like and with the Rocksteady engine, but then it's all just flying through rings. I'd be down for that. I'd fuck with that. I'd fucks with that. I'd fucks with that game.
You're the only one.
I just know when it comes out, it's gonna make me feel like Superman.
Yeah.
It's just like the Justice League get their own missions with Superman still flying through rings.
So, with that in mind, also, someone brought up that Spider-Man game is the equivalent to like what Iron Man 1 was for the MCU, but for video games, for the Marvel video game.
Okay, are they like planning like a whole?
No, like they're
slew of-
planning like that kind of like big like these are going to be good games. They're not just going to be cash grabs anymore. Don't look at me. I'm not fucking making this thing. These are executives that fucking things.
I'm fine with that.
All right,
Yeah.
if they actually go through with that, that's awesome.
I just want to like. I just
I
want.
don't know how they're gonna work that one out.
I want Rocksteady to bring out this Justice League game, and then for some reason Square Enix is working on Marvel Ultimate Alliance and just fucking obliterate the Justice League game like fucking Avengers 4 did with Justice League the movie. How fucking awesome. It's like when Rocksteady's like, alright, so we are working on this Justice League team game, and Square Enix like, guys, do you remember that Marvel game we were working on? Do you remember Ultimate Alliance? Yeah, it's Ultimate fucking Alliance, the reboot. Suck it, DC.
That's
The
their
DC execs are like, what the fuck do we do now? We could revamp Superman. We are not going to revamp Superman 64.
Press all the buttons. Press all the buttons.
In all realism, I hope it does well, so that they will make a more Ultimate Alliance.
It'll make me feel like an Avenger.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Just all the players you can, or all the people you can play as. It's like, it really makes me feel like Moon Knight.
when I play
Fucking
Spider-Man, it really
paranoid.
makes me feel Spider-Man. When I play Wolverine, I too am a feral, angry midget who slashes people up.
Really makes us feel like Venom.
All
I don't
right.
know about that.
I haven't taken my schizophrenia medicine. We haven't taken our schizophrenia medicine this weekend. The recent episode of Jeopardy features contestants trying to tackle... I actually have the video clip for this that you guys need to listen to this. They couldn't answer any of the video game questions.
Watch it or?
Yeah, we're going to play it while... No, you can hear it. You just...
Okay, I didn't know if it was visual at all. So what is this? Watching people try and answer video
Yeah,
games?
try to answer Jeopardy video game questions. Damn. It's really funny.
On actual Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Or is- oh,
Video Games 200. This company's Infinity allowed you to play characters from The Incredibles and Cars. You ever look plays Pixar? No. Jordan, what is Disney? Disney is right. It's less than a minute. Video 4.
It was Disney Infinity.
yeah.
Skyrim are iterations of this venerable set of games. Jordan, what is Dragon Age?
How the fuck would you know Dragon Age?
Make your future fighting Gaul, leader of the Red Legion, in the second iteration of this Bungie game. Jordan, what is Halo? No. No other answer. What is Destiny? Jordan, 800. In the classic video game Jumps, contestants were placed upon these birds. Put on ostriches. Now the $600 clue. We're doing well with video games, aren't we? A big gaming story of 2018 is Fortnite. This genre of game where the winner is last shooter or last team standing. That is Battle Royale.
God damn. brutal shit. Pissed off at the amount of money I could have won.
Fucking look on all those guys' face, like they're just like, I don't fucking know.
The only one I didn't know, I guess, was Joust. But
Yeah.
after he said it, I did know that, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that.
No, my thought about that though is just like the guy looks like he doesn't spend time with his kids. Like the next time he's around, so like, tell me more about this Fortnite, son. Like at least like he was in the wheelhouse with Bungie, you know, being Halo and shit. Like I gotta give him props for that. But like Morrowind and Skyrim.
Dragon
What
Age.
is Dragon
How the
Age?
fuck do you know Dragon Age and not the Elder Scrolls?
I feel like Elder Scrolls is way more popular than
Yes,
Dragon
Skyrim
Age.
was fucking defined the last, or not the last 5 years, but like 5 year span of the internet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So a 21-year-old cancer patient who had a chance to play Smash before his last wish was play Smash before he died has died. And he got to play Smash, so.
Oh, okay. I thought it was no, you were just like, he didn't get to
He
play
didn't get it.
Oh. So we do
Yeah.
have bad Nintendo news.
You know what? Why'd you have to want to play Smash, Brandon? Why didn't you say to put Bowser out as an Echo Fighter? Fuck you! I'm kidding.
I just want Waluigi in the game. It's like, we can't do that. Or they'll be like, he is in the game. He's just not playable.
That'd be like some fucking press on Nintendo, like dying kid with cancer asked to put Waluigi in Smash. Nintendo's like, nah, fam.
They'd be like,
Not
he is in
happening.
Smash. He's
Just not a playable
not
character.
a playable character.
That I don't know. Yeah, no, the amount of people that like are really in the Bowsette thing is weird though. Because like there is a petition that someone wanted me to sign to put Bowsette as an Echo Fighter for Peach. That's weird.
That is weird. You're focusing on the wrong thing. Daisy. Daisy's gonna be in the game. That's my main.
You just changed the color of her. That was like there was really not much that changed besides she doesn't use a radish anymore. She uses a fucking turnip.
Exactly.
Like so a lot of
different.
A lot of the Disney voice casts that voice those Disney movies are coming back for Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's really interesting.
Cool.
That's the one cool
That is
thing
kinda
about
cool,
that is the cool thing about Kingdom Hearts. It does get a lot of the voice actors because they're voice actors. They don't really get fucking known for other things. Yeah. So no Bowsette for Smash and yeah. And now Polygon reports the Telltale games they're now being sued because technically speaking that they laid off too many people. If you lay off more than 500 people, you have to pay them at least the last 2 months' salary. But the reason why they were being laid off is because they didn't have the money. So you're in this weird catch-22 of, yeah, Telltales.
God.
Yep.
Yay.
And they're trying their best to finish the Walking Dead project.
I don't care.
They're trying to give it to someone else, but I don't know if
No one
anyone's
wants
biting. Yeah.
No one markets in those type of games except Telltale.
So another Smash Bros. Thing is that Ken is going to be an Echo Fighter for Ryu, which I'm pretty stoked for. Which is understandable. So it means his Fireball isn't going to be as strong, but his uppercut attack is going to be stronger than Ryu's. Because that's how the game works.
Okay. I mean, I'm guessing.
So apparently Nintendo, after we got the PlayStation Classic, Nintendo is really hopping on possibly making the N64 Classic. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't want that fucking controller. I don't care what John or Gil says. That controller's bullshit.
You're getting that controller if they
Stab
release
it
that.
into the ground.
Yeah. And use it as a fucking lightning rod. I'm not playing it.
Summon a higher power
Yeah.
to fix that shit.
Yeah, so Joey shared this story. There's a film based on the popular Dance Dance Revolution coming out, series in development from the film company Stampede Ventures, and basically it's a dance movie to save the world.
Footloose?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's a dance movie to save the world.
I guess.
Yep,
There's gonna be dumbass Fortnite references. I'm calling it now.
yeah. Vancouver Canucks, one of the worst performing teams last season in the NHL, has implemented a Fortnite ban on the team road trips this season because of the fact that they have been staying up too late. Their excuse for this year's failure is they've been staying up too late playing Fortnite.
This year.
Yeah.
This year's
This is why they
excuse.
suck this year.
What a shit ass excuse. Like, I would at least lie about it. I'd be like, you know what? We just didn't train hard enough. We will hit it harder next time. But I would never admit to being like, yeah, so we play Fortnite so much, so we just don't train or anything.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
So,
Oh.
actually, Nintendo said they weren't going to make a new updated version of the Switch for a very long time. Guess what's coming out in 2019?
Probably an updated
A
version.
new updated version of the Switch.
Cool.
Not cool, because then that means...
I know, I said it sarcastically.
That's awesomely funny to me. Anyone who was like, yeah, the Switch is going to have a long lifestyle. They're not going to change anything in it. And, like, people who bought it are going to be like, fuck.
But the price will go down.
This is the same.
Huh?
The updated one. It's going to stay the same. Yeah. What it is, it's like going to give you, like, new softwares and stuff like that.
Oh, never mind. I was taking this as an entirely new,
Switch.
console.
No.
Kind of like how Xbox and PlayStation, they always do the slim version after like a year or
How
whatever.
slimmer can you fucking get with that fucking Nintendo Switch?
It's gonna be paper
The
thin.
DS.
As
It's just
thin
a
as my fucking
It's just a
iPhone.
Nintendo DS now.
Like, this is
It's
gonna be the
wow.
Nintendo Switch screen, and the Joy-Cons will just be like right where my thumbs are.
Surprised that's not where people have gone.
I mean, I feel like that could actually work.
Yeah.
Like, if I really think like the Switch could have been really cool if they did touchpad controllers that would look like the N64 but still have bumpers right here. Not N64s. Fuck no!
You want the controller,
Yeah,
and you know you do.
I don't want the SNES. So we actually have a few video game questions. What is one game that makes you feel like the kind of person that... I'm kidding.
The Witcher.
Yeah, I feel like Geralt in The Witcher.
I feel like I could sue over things that I signed a contract with.
Actually, one thing is, one guy... This is actually about the Bowsette community.
Oh boy.
Not essentially about the Bowsette community, but he brings up, hey guys, with the recent, surgence of people wanting to have sex with Bowser, what are some other weird subcultures in, geek groups you follow? I.e., drawing sexy fan art of Nintendo characters, the Gaijinku Pokemon that's, drawing real-life human Pokemon, and other things like that. Are there any, weird subcultures of fandoms that you find, not interesting, but, when you hear about them, you're like...
Cringy?
Cringy? Yeah.
Oh, the Sonic fandom. They can't do anything right. They're weird.
Actually, that's, my favorite.
There's so many of them, too. I just offended probably, everybody listening.
That's
Is
gonna
that
be,
the one
of
where they
tags.
have? Yeah.
One of the tags will be Sonic OC character, hashtag Sonic OC character. Just look up Eli the Hedgehog.
Oh, boy.
I think any...
Pissed off Knuckles.
The Rule 34 fandom... Yeah, the
Basically,
Rule,
be shot with a hedgehog,
the
just
Rule
not a
34
dashboard.
fandom... Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Where everything's sexy. You can't go on a Google search anymore without Googling a penis on a character.
Especially
it's weird.
not now.
Yeah.
Actually, now it's the opposite.
Yeah, they have vaginas.
Lacking of a penis.
Lacking of a actually, the pregnancy, the people who draw characters pregnant, there's a subculture of that, where there was a picture of Shrek being pregnant and Batman holding him.
What the fuck?
Jeremy fucking shares some of the weirdest.
Christ. Dude, Jeremy draws some of the weirdest shit.
Jeremy is Jay's brother, and he.
I was gonna say the only other one that I keep track of is the incels. Because they're actually, someday they might try to run me over with a van. So I gotta keep up to date.
There's a fandom that I find interesting that isn't weird to me, though, and
They're
that's
not
the
really a fandom, though.
Yeah, the fandom that is interesting that I was around for a while, for a good 4 years, is the Dragon Ball Z weightlifting community, which is super weird.
Are they all just trying to move up in power level?
Yeah, essentially, actually, a lot of them is why, there's half of them saying you can't get Brawly's physique without steroids, and the other half is saying you can't get Brawly's physique without steroids.
I don't think anyone could get Brawly's physique,
Without steroids?
even with steroids.
I don't know.
That man is so much muscle that when he moves his arm, he should rip like fucking all of his back and shoulder muscles.
Right.
Just get more pissed off.
Right. So yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, no.
Jesus.
Like I think the bows that the basically turning the ed community that this created is weird to Kian. Because it brought back the Ugandan Knuckles meme.
What?
Because they threw the fucking Peachette crown on Knuckles to make him Nugget, and they're like, "We found the queen," and then they like,
No.
And then they got Ugandan Knuckles back.
yeah, they got Ugandan Knuckles back. Yeah.
Another one?
Nope. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Listen to other things we have on YouTube and stuff. Thanks, guys. Have a
Bye.
wonderful night.